Hello friends, welcome back to Heartscapes Homestead, where we are growing gardens and growing community to live lives that are rooted, spacious, connected, and to help us remember ourselves, each other, and the land. My name is Michaela. I am urban homesteading here on a small suburban lot on the land of the Nisenan and Maidu people, also known as Davis, California. Just wanted to pop in here real quick, just give you a little bit of a preview of a fairly major project that is coming up on our horizon very, very quick. Just tell you a little bit about it. I'll document a bit of it as we go. So I wanted to just give you a little bit of a preview of that here on this absolutely glorious springtimey day. But to do that, we're gonna need to head over there to the chicken coop. Hang tight. All right, so we are now inside of one half of my chicken coop. This here is Team Tiny Chicken, our flock of little bantam hens. There is one sitting behind me laying her egg as we speak, so she might join us a little later. And over there on the other side of the fence, our peanut gallery over there, that's our flock of big girls. They've all just been given some mealworm treats, so they are very excited. I kept them separated just to let this flock grow up. They were just born this past summer, so they needed a little bit of space. But we will be combining the flocks in the coming weeks because all of these ladies are going to be given a new home. That is our major project for this spring. We will be moving the chicken complex from this half of the yard all the way over to the other side of the yard. And we're doing that for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because we're building another structure in this area that I will also be sharing with you. We're very excited about that project, but I'll tell you about that another video. But these, I've had chickens on this part of the property for quite a long time, almost 10 years. And that's really too long for chickens to live in one spot. They really should have been moved quite a while ago. It's very taxing to the land, of course, and it creates the opportunity for buildup of insects and parasites and, you know, diseases and such. I luckily have not had any such problems, except a minor mite infestation a few years back that we took care of pretty easily. But I know I'm kind of pushing my luck leaving them here so long, so it's time for them to be on some new land, have some new space, and I think they're really going to enjoy that. There'll be all kinds of seeds and bugs and roots that are going to be ripe for their picking. This land has been quite thoroughly picked over. So these girls will be getting a new home. We're going to be building a new coop, basing it off of a playhouse that I recently acquired. It's absolutely the cutest. It's going to make the most adorable little fairy chicken coop. And then putting in a couple of fun features for them that they don't have now. So I look forward to sharing that with all of you. I'll also let you know that in pretty soon I'm also going to do a review of this coop here. This is Team Tiny Chicken's chicken coop, and it's an omelet igloo. Omelet is the brand, and these coops are you know, getting a lot of press lately. It's kind of a new company that makes some interesting animal products. I do believe she has just finished her work. Oh my goodness. Look at what we have here. Freshly laid egg. Wow, you saw it here first, folks. And she's very proud of herself. Can you see her? She's just right there in the middle. She's just so proud of herself. You did a great job, my friend. So good. You did so good. All right, she's going to be super loud for a few minutes, so I'm going to take you back out to the garden to wrap up this conversation. All right, so back to the quieter side of the garden. Mr. Remus the cat is going to join us here for a moment. So yes, so some chicken coop adventures coming up in upcoming videos. I'm going to do a review of that omelet igloo coop. I do like trying out things that are designed a little differently than previous iterations of things that are designed to solve some design challenges with older models. And I am always interested in the question, do they actually succeed in doing that? I did previous reviews on the garden tower and the green stock, comparing those two vertical planters. I have a very strong preference for one of them over the other, and if you'd like to see my thoughts and review on those two vertical planters, they're actually, Remus, sir. Of course, whenever I'm making a video out in the wild, there's always animal chaos going on. If you want to see that review of those two vertical planters, they're actually over on my original channel, the Heartskates Reiki channel, before I divided the videos into garden and Reiki related. So I'll put links to those reviews down below. And yeah, I'll share my thoughts on the Omelette Igloo. Spoilers, there are some really great things about it and some not so great things about it. So I'll share my experience with that in an upcoming video. And then I'll be taking y'all along with me on this, the great chicken complex move of 2024. It's quite a big undertaking. I'll just show you. Friends, it is a mess out here in the backyard. I've spent all of my gardening focus on the new community garden plot that I've shared with you, on the front garden that I've shared with you. I have spent no energy back here in the backyard all winter, and it is a flippin' mess, I'm here to tell you. So I'll be getting that together as we make the space for the new chicken coop. But I'll just, even though it's a mess over there, I'm going to show you the chicken complex as it stands now. All right, so there we have Team Tiny Chicken, where we were just sitting with our proud little baby who just laid her egg. And then we have the main coop, their very grubby barn and pretty large run. They are still following me because they think I have more treats for them. And now we are on the other side of the garden, an even bigger mess, if that's even possible. But this is where that is going to be moving. So going to be primarily in this area over here, with some little tunnels going behind the pomegranate tree to another little space here. But their coop will be where that purple table is, probably sitting on that purple table. And we're going to build out a whole network of goodness over there in that corner. Okay, so that is the preview. I'm going to take you along for that ride, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. And then, as I said, once we get the chicken coop moved, we're going to be launching into a pretty major endeavor that I look forward to sharing with you as well. So please do stay tuned. And as you go throughout this absolutely glorious spring evening, may you be deeply provisioned for whatever your cat has in store for you, like knocking your camera over. This big boy, he's such a goofball. Friends, have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for joining me. Love you. Goodbye.